Hi, Tom back here with some more advice on Google Search Console. Today we're going to be looking at page experience and core web vitals. So if we scroll down to this section in Google Search Console, you'll see we've got page experience tab, and this will give you some information about how well our pages are performing. This page is actually going and it's going to be replaced by information around helpful content. So whilst it's useful to see kind of good URLs in terms of Google at the moment, it's going to be changed in the coming months. So actually, let's move straight on to Core Web Vitals. Core Web Vitals you can view via mobile and desktop, but these really focus on 3 metrics on user experience on your website. And they are cumulative layout shift, and that's how elements jump around a page as the page loads. Keep in mind that's kind of really focused on buttons and, inadvertently clicking a buy button when you want to cancel an order, things that are really disruptive to user journeys. Then you've got first input delay, which is going to be changed to something called INP in the next 6 to 12 months. But that's basically how quickly people can interact with elements on your website. And the last one is largest contentful paint. And that's usually the largest element on a page, and that's generally a hero image or something like that. That's kind of a larger, JPEG or PNG file. So what this page does is it gives you information on poor pages, pages that need improvement, and good pages. This is all based on a rolling 28-day period, which gets refreshed, I believe, on the second week of every month. So you can get an idea of how real users are interacting with your website. So it's great to see we've got everything is good. So we're passing our core web vitals. It does give us some information on why URLs aren't considered good and how we can work on improving that. So you can see there was an LCP issue here. If we go into that, what it'll do is it'll show us where they've spotted this, how many affected URLs there were, and you can actually validate fixes here as well. So really useful in terms of troubleshooting problems you have on your website around those 3 main metrics. But it doesn't stop here. What we can do is we can take this over to another platform, and if we go over to pagespeed.web.dev, this website, if you put in your URL at the top, it'll give you real user experience data and really more detailed information around things that could be improved. A really common one you see here is reducing unused JavaScript, properly resizing images, things like that. So don't expect to try and get everything to 100. It's not about that. It's about getting it as good as you can and really focusing on those 3 core metrics that Google focuses on. And another final point is if we take this information over to Looker Studio, they have a Chrome UX report that you can inject in here, and what we can do is actually monitor these changes over time. So you can see here we rolled out a fix in October 2022 and we saw our scores go back up. So you can really help structure conversations with dev teams on getting fixes rolled out, and then you can see those changes in the data over time. Hope that's been useful. We'll see you soon.